Exodus. Back in Egypt, the Hebrews were an oppressed people, and I'm not talking using the wrong pronouns oppression. We're talking about enslavement and murder of your children oppression. The Pharaoh saw that the Hebrews greatly outnumbered them, and if they ever realized their strength in numbers, the Pharaoh would one day be overthrown. To prevent this from happening, the Pharaoh ordered that all baby Hebrew boys be murdered, because nothing calms down tensions like infanticide. A young Hebrew mother feared for the life of her newborn son, so she put the boy in a basket and placed him in the river, which seems like a very unsafe decision. You couldn't think of a better place for hiding a newborn than the fucking river? Anyway, the edible arrangement for alligators is floating down the fucking Nile and gets stuck in the reeds, where the Pharaoh's daughter just so happened to be bathing. The Pharaoh's daughter sees the baby and thinks to herself, "Oh sweet, a free baby." So she takes the baby home and names him Moses. Moses grows up and goes out into the city, and he sees all the slavery and thinks, you know, it's pretty fucked up what's happening to the Hebrews. Just then, he sees an Egyptian dude beating the fuck out of a Jew. Moses pulls a Chuck Norris on the Egyptian and snaps the guy's neck. To hide the dead body, Moses goes ahead and kicks a few piles of dirt over him, and he thinks to himself, no one will ever know. Turns out, everybody fucking knew, including the Pharaoh. Instead of staying and facing punishment, Moses flees Egypt. He settles down in a small village, marries a woman, and has a kid. During this time, the Pharaoh dies, and the new king was even more oppressive. The Jews cry out to God, "Hey bro, slavery sucks." And God, hearing this, decides to get involved. Moses was walking in the mountains with his sheep when he saw a flaming bush. He approached the bush, and the bush spoke.
"Come no closer, Moses, for I am God. Take off your shoes. This is holy ground, bro."
And Moses is like, "Wow, what do you want with me?" And the flaming bush says,
"All the Jews in Egypt are being oppressed. Go tell them, get out of there."
But Moses is like, "God, I know my people, and they are stubborn and will need convincing. And I am a terrible public speaker. How am I going to speak in a way that convinces all the Jews to leave Egypt?" And God said,
"When the time to speak has arrived, open your lips, and I will come into your mouth."
I'm sorry, you're gonna what?
"I will come into your mouth. Here, take this stick and go. Free your people."
And with stick in hand, Moses traveled back to Egypt.